was. I was right. I wasn't. Maybe I was. I don't know.
Dude, seriously, I don't even have all the operators yet.
Wait, what about Velvet Shell? Is Velvet Shell allowed? Can I get a confirmation on Velvet Shell?
Yeah, Velvet Shell's fine.
In game chat.
What's up?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys.
Just making sure, because like I don't know. I don't know. Like
I said, just the ones I've stated aren't
in different areas. I think. Okay, Ember Rising and yellow ones. Okay.
Oh, just use the neutral default skins. Who gives a shit
I want to
about
look
skins?
good when I'm flexing, dude. I want to flex.
Story, Mary.
I want to look
Billy.
fabulous when I'm camping in a corner.
Yeah, I want to be the most okay, sorry.
Okay, Psychic, you ready? Yeah?
Remember, guys, we do not accept Twitch and Valkyrie Elite.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
If you have them two skins, I would really advise you to get rid of them right now.
Do you mean is someone from NBD here?
Don't think I will.
What's
I
up?
don't think they're all.
Oh, are you ready to go?
No, we're not.
let's
2 of
find
our
out.
players are going for nature calling.
That's okay. We'll get
Oh,
it.
actually, nature's calling me as well, boys.
Well, hurry up then.
No one
Yeah,
cares.
I had a nature call before, but then I changed my mind because it was gonna be a long nature call. And that's again too much information. Ignore.
Please refrain from making sexual innuendos in my chat. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Fuck's sake. You know, guys, nature was kind of calling me. Like, I got a really, really big one, man, and I just had to let it go. Because, like, you know, it wasn't fair to the toilet, me holding it in. I just needed a piece of it, like. You know, the toilet's got to get fed as well, man.
I just want to say, just to remind you, you are live currently.
I could not care less if I'm live or not. Like, I'll just be the same. Exactly. Everyone say the N-word right now so he gets banned on Twitch and no one can watch us play
I'm not on
terribly.
Twitch, sorry.
Okay.
Are you on YouTube?
NBD.
Are you on YouTube?
What I'm on is...
Start it.
Okay, good luck, guys. You know everything.
Good luck, bro.
You know...
Just start it. Please, just start it
Good luck,
already.
guys.
We're already in now. Good luck, have
NBD,
fun.
good luck.
Good luck, have
I
fun.
thought we were playing...
Okay, it is Psychic vs NBD. Starting out on border, attack for Psychic, and NBD starting on the defense. I'm expecting possibly a Thatcher Hibana ban coming out right here from the first bans, as they are pretty common nowadays, but maybe we might see something like a Maverick getting banned also. Bandit's a pretty common one as well. Not Bandit, sorry, Maverick. Thatcher will be banned, pretty common. Essential thing. That will be a ban from NBD coming out, using that ban on that Thatcher. I'm expecting something like a Maverick or Hibana, one of the hard breaches, to be removed by Psychic. But because they're on attack, they might actually not opt for that, and they will be moving Capitao, which just means that someone like Jaeger is a lot more stronger. Because essentially now what you do is you remove the ability of that wall not being able to be essentially Capitao botted out. So it leaves open a lot more play. Obviously, Wamai now cannot stop Capitao bots, which means Jaeger, I can see a lot more play in as Wamai's comes gradually and Jaeger's a lot more instantly. So I can quite clearly see that the first thing that's going to come out would be Jaeger other than Wamai. Valkyrie and Mira will also be banned. Valkyrie is an every now and then sort of pick. You don't like, she can be quite strong on border, but with a couple of her nerfs recently, not being able to throw in bushes and as she can't throw her cameras that far, it's a little bit weird to see that banned. But it's obviously one that Psychic don't want to deal with. And NBD for their final ban will ban the Mira. That's pretty common. Also on board, there's a lot of good, obviously Mira spots to be had on border. We see from the defense of NBD will be coming Doc, Bandit, Jaeger, Wamaya, Mozzie. Now, Jaeger, Wamaya very hard to push out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Doc actually switches to Kaidi switches to. But he switches I thought you might switch to Goyo because they got the Wamai and the Jaeger. Try and deal with that. IQ, Zofia, Nomad, Thermite, and Buck from Psychics. Pretty common. Maybe opening up underneath. We never know what might actually happen with that sort of push. Will be obviously an Archives top floor hold for NBD. Pretty common push as always, getting that main wall done. Maybe a Kaid trick might come out to stop that wall from being opened up. Now usually you would see a smoke, someone with entry denial, perhaps like someone like a Legion be played on this top floor to slow down the push. But right now none of that is from NBD. You've got obviously the slowness of someone like the Mozzie, so droning out is going to make it a little bit harder. But it depends what Mozzie's going to use with his gadgets. He's thrown them down really early on, which means he's not going to use them to sit in an area and deny droning out for him. It's going to be essentially just using them to capture those drones early on and maybe stop people from droning out Diffuser. Now as the round starts, we will see what happens right here. As, obviously, a few spawn Valley, few spawn West Road, and we'll see how the attack from Psychic plays out. Just a common old droning out right now, looking like they may be going for an east push, as Thermite is droning out the east stairs. Just really droning out that bottom floor as well, removing anyone that might be playing underneath. Well, is he also playing underneath? He will be trying to deny any play that happens underneath. Obviously, with that Buck in play, it's very important they do that. Well, Mai also holding a cheeky angle onto that main door, make sure that no one enters in. Zofia's actually got control of break room right now, holding that main stairs. Nomad is also in CCTV and break room with Zofia. This is a pretty nice angle for the Mozzie, laying down in offices, waiting for anyone to get a couple of shots into. Bandit takes a couple of shots into someone. Nomad looking like he could put a Nomad charge in the doorway of offices to catch anyone who might rotate out of there later on. Couple of shots in from the Nomad, nothing actually connects though. Wellesley going low though, as he is in a fight with Buck, but Buck, Wellesley will get a kill on the IMD sack, and that will be an early kill with a minute 27. Wellesley was also going to take a couple of shots from the IQ, laying a couple into her. We'll be rotating up the main stairs. We'll get shot though from the Nomad as he does rotate from the top floor back into Armory. Nice kill right there, minute on the clock, it's even right now, but Psychic have to start making a move. Only a minute on the clock. They haven't got much time to try and plant that diffuser. Underneath play right here from the Wamai, getting shot up actually. As it looks like Buck is trying to go and shoot up towards them. Oh no, not Buck, sorry, IQ. Wamai taking a little bit of damage, having to pull back from that angle. We'll continue to hold it though. Zofia right now, trying to push from West Balcony with that Thermite, trying to maybe get that wall open, but they kind of need to remove the bandit charges from below, or the Kaids actually. I think it is actually Kaid in. Thermite's actually trying to go for the wall. That will be IQ falling and Nomad falling. Phantom and Iris both getting a kill now in a 2v4 situation. Psychic have to push up 20 seconds on the clock. Zofia is low on a lot of damage right now. Will hit a Nomad device. They have to start pushing. 12 seconds on the clock. Couple shots in. Mozzie will be playing in offices also. Couple shots as well. Nothing connecting though. They have to push in right now. 4 seconds on the clock. Zofia trying to send it through Armory. Will be pushing up as well. Kai gets a kill. Jopi gets a kill, but that's not enough as he is denied being able to push into the site and plant that diffuser down. Really well done right there as NBD take the first round on border. We saw a pretty common hold right there from NBD, using a lot of the denial from stuff like the Kaid and the Bandits, which ultimately need to be fleshed out from IQ. Wellesley playing underneath inside Workshop. Will get a nice kill onto Buck. Whilst also taking a little bit of damage to himself. He knew people would be coming underneath to try and get rid of those Kaid and Bandits, and he was waiting for them. Obviously taking out that Buck. IQ then pushing. And ultimately, IQ taking him out, but IQ getting lit up from the Wamai. That top angle from Wamai was extremely strong into that main door, which ultimately led them into the win. It's looking like a a customs hold, sorry. I always get confused between those sites, I do apologise. But yeah, this will be a pretty common hold once again, looking like they were going to be getting a detention wall, potentially banditing it up. Nice castle strats coming in, defending this east side. Obviously, the attacks will probably come from the east side, very common. Let's not both try and take top floor control, which I'm expecting them to hold in CCTV as well. Yep, as you can see, we've got Smoke open up that hatch, playing security room, and just ultimately just waiting up here and holding it down as much as he possibly can. Alright, attack starts. And we will be seeing Psychic once again on the attack. NBD defending. Here is your scoreboard as of right now. NBD are one round up. Nice play right here from Jaeger. Will get droned out. However, sometimes you have to move Wells. He trying to rotate out. He doesn't want to get caught. A couple of shots through the wall into Wells. He tries to return some fire, but none hit. Wells, he will go down. Was that through the wall? No, that was from above. IQ getting a kill onto Jaeger. That was a nice bait. A nice early kill for Psychic. They should use this very, very well. 2 minutes on the clock. A minute down. And they've already got their first kill. Flushing out Wellsy from below in east side. East main stairs. Now they have control of east main stairs. They have to start pushing into security and flushing security out. Which is what's looking like it's going to happen. Sledge going into armory as of right now. Smoke getting extremely lit up, pushing down those main stairs, not using a single canister as of yet. Now that top floor is in full control for Psychic. That is extremely good for them. They could use this definitely to their advantage. Backfiring from above. And that will be Irish trying to get a couple of shots up. 2 minutes down, a minute left on the clock. Psychic getting this nice early kill, but they have to do something about it. They have to start pushing. They may have got this early lead, but they have to do something with it. With only 50 seconds on the clock, it's looking like they have to be very, very quick and push the point. Trying to remove the Legion out. Buck will throw a nade from underneath. Will it hit the Legion? Legion will only take a little bit of damage and will not die. Smoke, though, coming on the upstairs. We'll see two. That'll be Buck going down. And Sledge also falling. Snacks with a double kill. That's an absolutely huge return in the favour. Evening it up for his team. He's now above, though. We'll see the Puma going for a plan. He will kill, and there'll be Jopey down from Snacks. Snacks with a triple kill. It was looking like Psycho had an early lead. 13 seconds left on the clock. They lost the lead very, very quickly, and it's not looking too good for them right now. That will be it from above. Once again, Snacks with the 4 kills, looking for that ace as IQ goes and plants. Will bait it, and that will be an impact coming down as NBD win the second round on border. Really, really well played once again. I mean, Snacks, though, with that 4K, almost getting the ace. Absolutely huge. Dropping down from security. He knew that Buck and Sledge had full control of security. He pushed up there with his SMG, he downed the Buck, then downed Sledge, and it was all top size from that. Thermite tried putting down the diffuser, dead. It was just absolutely a slaughter, and well done from Snacks. That was a hell of a play by him, pushing up that top floor and trying to remove anyone playing up there. Ventilation Workshop coming out from NBD now on the attack. I mean the defense. We did see security inspection security being used, which is very different. You don't often see that sort of stuff exactly coming out to play. Usually it's Workshop Armory is the best sites, and then usually use that one as one you use later on if you win both armory and security. I mean workshop, ventilations without losing a round. So it's interesting to see they used actually that one first to guarantee themselves a round. I'm guessing they tried to do that to do a little bit of a switch up on them, or maybe they're just more confident on security. I should maybe call it inspection, I do apologize. Psychic keep having these early leads, but they let it go so much. Here's the leaderboard, by the way, if anyone is interested. Snacks now lead carrying frag on 5 kills. And Snacks is actually playing really, really well here. Psychic, they need to pick up their pace, though. Like I said before, every single time they get a lead, they throw it completely away. Looking like they might be trying to get top floor control. Very, very important for this push. Top floor is important, but there will be people holding it. Snacks will be holding it with Legion. So look like they might start to apply pressure. They've also got, in Archives, Jaeger playing up. They will get drones out. So it's looking like the pressure might be applied from the top floor, trying to prevent them. They could throw a nade over on that right side into Archives, but it's not like they're going to do that. They're going to carry on droning out as Queenet starts to enter the site, but I don't know if he's aware that Wellesley's actually laying down. Wellesley will get a kill onto the Nomad of Psychic. Does a nice early pick once again. Wellesley getting these nice early picks. W Zofia also trying to challenge. Will be backing away, however. Couple shots in. Nothing substantial, though. We're having to pull out that goo mine. As now, Sir has to back up into the main lobby. He has to push into Ace Stairs. Half HP Jaeger now pushing into Fountain, getting ready for his next duel. Winning almost 2 duels straight off the bat. Wellesley, minute and a half already being used. Minute and a half left on the clock. Top 4 is still being pushed right now. So they have to start working on it right now in order to do anything. Jaeger having to run out, and that'll be Wellesley falling to Sir. Zofia now even up 4-4. Legion, though, still playing on this top floor. Snacks has to hold this out for his team. A lot of time. 2 minutes now invested all on this top floor push. He hears someone on his right. We'll be playing into Armory. Desk will have to drop down server hatch, and will now be rotating up this main stairs to see if he can pick anyone off. They think they have top floor control right now, though. Seeing Buck. However, nothing will happen. Puma getting layup. Will be Snacks to a kill. The Joppy coming around onto the Buck. Buck getting layup a little bit, but Buck will win that duel. That will mean now that they are 1 kill up with only 3 seconds on the clock. Psychic now with the early lead, with a late lead, have to start pushing the point. Now, Bandit and Mozzie both left on the point. Bandit playing in Customs and Phantom playing in Workshop. Van Fox, that'll be the Zofia. Sir hopping in, looking like he's going to go for a plant. He will start to plant. Mozzie will start to push him. Huge Nitro Cell comes in. That will be Phantom falling. That'll be Sir falling to Phantom. I see huge. That's also Diffuser lost. That means Buck has to come in and try and go for the plant. Oh, they know. Van Fox even dropping behind. That'll be Diffuser down. And that means IQ cannot clutch up as NBD take 3rd round. Really well done right there. Well played by NBD. I mean, they are good. I will give it this much to them. Psychic, they keep getting these leads, but they're taking too long to do certain things. Wellesley with a huge... He's always getting those early nice frags, making an early lead for his team. But what ultimately comes down to is Psychic always gets a lead, but it's always too late. It's always like when it's a minute left on the clock. They took 2 minutes trying to push that top floor out. And ultimately to lose, I mean, it's a very strong position to take control of that top floor. You need to remove it, but taking 2 minutes to remove it just isn't good on your time. Obviously now, NBD will be going up to Armory for this round. They will be playing up here. it'll be interesting to see if they sort of use the same strategy or they're going to go for something else. It's looking like they're bringing very, very similar ops. Just no Jaeger this time. Wellesley now on dock instead. Here's the leaderboards so far. That'll be Buck. I am D-Sack getting an early huge kill onto Wells, who I think was actually trying to spawn peek through that main door. Nice early lead. They need to do something with this now. Psychic need to start bouncing back and trying to capture some rounds. Getting that nice early pick could set them up for a win here. But they need to take that early pick and push in with it. They cannot wait for stuff to happen. They have to make things happen themselves. Thermite getting east balcony wall open. That'll be officer's wall getting opened. That trade for the Mozzie drone is extremely unfortunate, meaning that now they've lost a drone. Van Fox now watching that wall that was just opened by the Thermite on officer's wall. Snacks also lit up very, very much. This could be a nice early lead for Psychic and potentially a round win. They need to just watch these flanks that NBD keep throwing at them. The window will be there. Bandit will get a kill. It'll be Van Fox now evening it up 4-4. That was a nice kill as he does peek off his window and does catch IQ also peeking. Thermite now maybe trying to push that east wall, see if we can get an angle in, see if we can remove the bandit that was actually playing there, who did actually kill out the IQ. Tam Fox will get lit up, we'll have to fall back deeper. As Thermite now goes around, couple of shots in, that will mean that Snacks now knows and he's ready for a bullet hole. Couple of shots into the Thermite, having to back away. Snacks and Van Fox both holding down Archives extremely lit up. Irish Latex Gamer will fall to Sir. Van Fox will also get a kill, now leaving it 2-4 in the advantage of NBD. Once again, they look like they're on the downfall, losing one early, and then it's just it. That'll be Phantom on Mods getting a kill. And that'll be nice, as now Thermite's left all on his own to try and clutch it up in a 1v1 against him. That will be a double down for Jopie right now. Jopie can take his time with 2 players down. It's only 2 players he has to take out. And that will be as he crosses over to try and kill the Kaid. Van Fox takes out Jopie, and that will mean that NBD takes the round 0-4. Okay, they're obviously going to be holding customs inspection and supply once again, as we did see that is now open to them, and we did see a pretty nice hold for them. I'm telling you, man, every single time Psychic gets an early lead, they always lose it. It's either by someone flanking, or maybe they just take their time and then they don't have enough time to actually do anything. But Van Fox, Wellesley, they're both playing extremely well. Phantom's also playing very well. Just these core players and the fundamentals are really just pulling it all together. Even Irish getting a kill that round as well. I mean, it's really all falling into together in a sense. I mean, NBD are just absolutely just, I wouldn't say dominating, but every single time it doesn't look good for them, they always pull something out of the bag and then they make it a favourable position for them, which is very interesting. But as of right now, NBD are 3 points away from actually taking this. Psychic have to start waking up and step up and try and take a round off them. Obviously the swap will happen in 2 rounds, so hopefully they do win one by that point. Otherwise, their defense is going to be very, very tough. Okay, 0-4, 2 minutes 40 on the clock. They know that Smoke is now playing on that top floor. Nice mute jammers now. Try and deny any droning on that Smoke. Try and keep him up there longer. That means Snacks will be playing up here once again. He might even come back up here later on. You never know, as we did see him do that last time. He's going to try his best now to hold this top floor when multiple people from Psychic are going to try and push him out. On the window right now, Thermite will be. You have to be careful sitting here. Thermite could just fire through that wall at any second and catch him out. The ping's coming through. He will get lit up, but Snacks will take him out. That will be Tweener falling to Snacks, and Snacks will drop down the hatch. Wow. Tweener even getting that ping of the drone, even with the call out, he still didn't manage to take out Snacks. Snacks somehow managed to flick and take him out. But that will be Sir with an excellent kill on the Snacks. He does try and go down those main stairs, and that'll be IMD Sec also taking a lot of damage, and Van Fox also, as Van Fox starts holding in Armory. That'll be Nomad going down. Jopey will fall to Van Fox, and that'll be a nice kill. Diffuse will also go down, but right now see Legion though, however, Phantom with a huge kill onto I'm the Suck. 2-3 right now in favor of NBD. Could they win this round? Sir coming down those main stairs. IQ still playing that hatch. Absolutely huge. Waiting to see if Legion will push. We'll take out the goo mine and proceed to carry on coming down those main stairs. As of right now, they know where Legion is. They're not sure where the others are though, which could seem to be a problem for them. Zofia does have 1 concussion, so she can do something to remove those castles, and that will be Wellesley with a huge nitro cell on to IQ, and that will mean Sir now is all on his own. Tries to use the impact nade, but doesn't go well for him, which means now he's got to push in through this main stairs area. Couple of shots, that will down Wellesley. Huge from Sirbu, pushing back up. What we look like for the repick, but no, Sir will take out Wellesley as he tries to get revived by Latex. Phantom sitting inside right now, trying to get a couple of shots in. This isn't good though, because Sir's opening up more angles for Latex, for Phantom to play. Latex pushing on that left side of the room, holding down that window, pushing in, couple of shots in. Legion mine will be self as Legion gets a crossfire with Castle, and that'll be Phantom taking out Sir to bring MBD to 5-0 on border. Huge play right there. If they had just managed to maybe take out Snacks a little bit early on, he had the ping information, he had the drone information, but Tweener just completely threw it out the window. I don't know what the call was, but he started shooting at about where I reckon, right around where crouch level would have been. I'm guessing someone on this team didn't call if he was crouched or not, but that call should have came through. And potentially, they could have just instantly removed Snacks right out of the game. And it could have been actually really, really big for them if they'd removed Snacks. Playing that top floor really early on, that top floor control could have been established really early on. And it could have been an absolute game changer for Psychic. Going back to workshop ventilation hold for MBD. This is their last round, holding on defense before they switch, and yeah, this is MBD's last defense before they switch onto the attack and Psychic go on to the defense. Right now MBD are 2 rounds of winning away from taking the game, and Psychic are 7 points away. They could potentially maybe try and cap this, try and take this objective, and yeah, this will lead them nicely somewhat onto the point. It doesn't mean that as soon as they lose a defense they completely out a loss. They can have 1 loss on defense, but if they don't, it's going to be a little bit hard for them to defend, and a lot of pressure is going to go on their defense. Once again, pushing from this east side, exit crash scene, taking this top floor control once again. It's very important they get rid of it, as obviously, just like in service, it's very important that you remove it, as it's a key essential to gameplay on this map. Top 4 control is everything in this map. Someone playing top of East stairs, they have to try and remove it. I am just second and killing the Van Fox. Nice early kill with that nade from the buck. That's very, very nice right there. With an early lead, once again, Psychic can still pull this back. Let's just hope this time they do not throw away this early lead they have gained. Snack's now playing, moving into break room as he does get droned out and pushed. It's going to be very unfortunate if he gets clapped. Zofia coming in as he starts to reload. Couple of shots in through the wall. Starting a wallbang. Couple of shots into Zofia. Zofia will down Snacks. That will mean that Psychic now are 2 up right now. 5-3. This is their game. Totally. This could be the first round that Psychic actually do take Snacks and Van Fox down from NBD. Top 4 now is in full control by NBD, and they have full reign to do wherever they want to the down the stairs, as NBD have to sit on the point as Psychic just open up that top floor. We'll be trying to aggressive peek though, see if they can even it up. IMD taking out Phantom. That'll be a double kill for him this round, with a headshot onto Phantom and a nade onto Van Fox. Now in a 2v5 situation, NBD not looking good right now. This could be Psychic's round. Their first round of this map. Going for a default plant, it looks like. We'll be starting to plant. Irish has to push up, try and deny the plant, and that will be no, as he does finish the plant. Plant will go down. Wellesley taking a couple of shots. Irish and Wellesley all left alone. Now that top floor though, and Irish will fall. Now it's all up to Wellesley left on his own. 1v5 situation, he could pull this back. Couple shots into Zofia, but will start to run away, will turn back. Zofia will actually go down, but obviously she can pick herself up. We're peeking into sight, trying to hopefully get back and regain control, but it's not looking likely as all attackers are on that top floor, holding it very, very well. 12 seconds on the clock. He's gonna have to try and make some kind of push. So, yeah, he doesn't have enough time to defuse. Don't know he's gonna save the KD, and that will be it. As Psychic finally pick up their first round. Really well played there by Psychic. Nice early kills. Fox, Van Fox getting taken out really early on by IMD. He, with a huge nade, takes out Van Fox and then also kills Phantom with a nice headshot. That top floor control was nice. Irish having to push back into bathroom, which means then that plant can be successfully planted on sign ventilation's window, and then that top floor hold means that Wellesley cannot retake. Now what will happen is the rounds will swap around. NBD on the attack and Psychic now on the defense. Hopefully Psychic have a little bit more luck on the defensive side. Here's a leaderboard right now if anyone is curious. We got Sir fragging 4. Sir and IMD getting fragging 4 Psychic, and we got Snacks Phantom doing extremely well for NBD, but people like Van Fox have also got their first 2 kills. Wellesley, he's been playing extremely well, getting those nice early kills, and Irish has just been really good at playing that support player, just gathering intel and staying alive very, very long. So, top 4 control hold from Psychic right now. It's pretty obvious. Armory, nice place to hold, and hopefully they can get a dub here and start being on their way to hopefully beating NBD, and potentially we can see an overtime, but it is going to be very, very hard for them to pull this back. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see what NBD do on their first round of defense. Attack. See how Psychic do on their first round of defense. Be interesting to see what kind of hold they do actually go for. Right now, Mute playing a similar angle what Mozzie was playing. It's very, very common to hold right there. That'll be Sue with a nice early kill onto Snacks. That'll be IQ, the intel gatherer for NBD, getting taken out very early on. That'll be Sue with a huge early frag, and that's actually huge for them. Twitch getting rid of the bandits. Looking like they might be going for that main wall into Armory, and as we can see, Thermite is going for that wall. That'll be a huge lead though for them, and this could honestly get them the win by opening up this wall. This is very, very good to get this wall open as early as they possibly did. Minute 25 is gone. A minute 30 left on the clock. They have to start pushing. Omai taking a couple of shots. Also, Wellesley taking a couple of shots. Nice hallway down, but that'll be Sue with another kill. Absolutely huge through the bullet hole. And that will be Sue now with a double kill, and Wellesley will fall to 5v3 situation. Trying to kill that Jaeger on East Stairs. Sue will be holding the Irish with a kill onto I am DSAC. That will be Wamai falling, which is not good. You want Wamai alive as long as possible, especially with Ying, to hopefully slow down and get more devices of Wamai out. The longer he is, of course, up, the more devices he can actually throw out. So him going down now isn't great. That'll be Ying coming down. Vanfox with a kill under Sir. Now even up 3-3. We're around by NBD. They're clutching and even in this backup. As Irish does go for a plant. He will be baiting out that plant, it looks like. Bandit perhaps trying to get a kill. Opening up a hole inside cubby hole to see if he can maybe get someone later on. Ying will find Maestro, and Vanfox will get a kill on the screener. And right now he will also flash out a bunch of players on the site. Jupi now in a 1v1, and that'll be a 1v3 situation for Saruk. I can't say his name, I do apologize. We'll just call him 6 for the sake of this. 40 seconds on the diffuser right now, and he has to start pushing 1v3. We'll see the player, but that won't be enough as he does get lit up, and that'll be Ying taking him out. Vanfox making sure that NBD take their first round of attack. And that will mean now the score is 6-1 in favor of NBD. What a round from NBD. Losing 2 players early on, but it still doesn't matter. I'm getting open that east wall, the CCTV wall of Armory, and then being able to push, get some kills, and just ultimately taking that round, that planting, that whole, having access to that whole Armory wall, being able to plant anywhere there, was extremely important for the push of NBD. Getting that wall open on really early was very important for them. Armory once again being defended by Psychic. They played extremely well, especially I am DSAC. Suran, yeah, it was Sur actually on that Jaeger. He was absolutely doing mental, to be fair. Doing very, very well. Nice early kills, 2 early kills, really settling on really, really well. But it was ultimately the end game that let them down. 3 minutes on the clock to see what happens. NBD's second attack. This is for the winning point for them. It's going to be interesting to see how they push this, and if this will be the win for them. Looking like pretty much a similar hold this time from Psychic. Maestro trying to get up on top of the computer, trying to put a Maestro device on. However, just leaves it as he cannot get it. Looking like Sir is now in a 1v1. We'll shoot a drone as Jackal gets his footsteps. This might not be good for Sir as he's now getting pushed, potentially by a Jackal. Jackal getting a couple of shots in, trying to maybe let him up. That'll be a couple of shots in, but Zofia comes from the behind. That'll be Wellesley with a kill under Sir. A nice early kill right there, which might set up NBD for the win right here. opening up underneath right now, and that'll be Joby having to be forced away. I think he might actually get... No, because what actually happens, Irish removes his charge, stops placing it, so he doesn't actually lose one of them. Very well done there. Nice bait from the Kaid trap. And that'll be Jackal being shot from underneath. IMD Suck getting the kill onto Snacks. And I'll leave it now in a 4-4. Jackal going down. That's your Intel Gatherer once again being taken out. Van Fox going to throw some Ying devices into the objective. See if it can flash anyone off. We got Sarko still holding offices. No one has pushed him. Not once this whole entire game has anyone pushed him in that angle. This Maestro device will be very, very strong for their defense, trying to make sure that plant does not go down. 2 minutes have gone. Minute on the clock. That'll be Wellesley with a kill onto I am D-Sack. That's absolutely huge. That means now they are one player forward. NBD now have to be looking for that plant. Will they find it? The plant coming down from Irish. Joby trying to get a Nitro in, but however will get left by the Ying. And it's looking like the plant will go down. 40 seconds. Sarko and Trina left on their own trying to retake this. Sarko now going for a Nitro Cell, trying to make that hole a little bit bigger. That'll be Trina with a kill on the Phantom. That's huge. Couple of shotgun bolts into someone. Van Fox will get a kill on the Trina, and it's looking like me go for the defuse. Thermite and Ying both shooting at the Mute, and Irish will take that kill, killing off Mute, making sure he doesn't go for the defuse, and ultimately winning them the game. That'll be NBD with match number 1. Here's your scoreboard. Fanbox just taking over Snacks towards the end. Sir and I am D-Sack doing extremely well, with other players of Psychic falling and maybe lacking in sort of like the kill department. But there's no problems in that. Maybe if someone else was to get more kills, it could be a better round for them.
I'm actually enjoying.
GG's.
I'm enjoying it. GG boys.
GG boys.
Next map.
Yeah.
Oh, who's left?
Yeah, someone's left on your team.
Oh,
yeah, what? Phantom. Yeah, he,
obviously.
he always has a
Sex.
bug and he always leaves.
Oh, okay. I'll give him like 5-10 minutes if that's alright with.
Oh, no. It's like a bug. It just kicks him out.
Right,
of the
start
squad
it, go
for
into
some
it.
reason.
Okay.
It kicks him out the squad, but then he joins back and it's fine.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Does he need another invite or? Oh, there
he's
he is.
back.
Didn't I swear someone said that they had to go right really quick or?
No, I said.
Yeah,
I
go on to
said.
the bathroom here. Yeah.
G to the G to the G
Well,
G G G G G G G G to the G to the G to the
You guys ready, yeah?
He's gone to the bathroom.
G. Yes.
Yeah, we're ready.
One of ours has gone to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're
No, it's
Hang
fine,
on,
it's fine.
hang
He'll be
on.
back.
Listen, guys. Wait. Okay, listen. What teammate has gone to the bathroom from which team?
Wellesley.
Wellesley has.
Okay. Does he need time or can I start and then
Yes.
leave back?
No, he needs time.
Okay, we'll give him time.
Give him like a minute, and then you can start it.
Yeah, we'll give him 5 minutes is the most I'll give him. All right, we should be back by then.
Jesus, holy God, he's not going to spend that long.
Well, that's what I mean. I can give him in 5 minutes, but if he comes back before then,
Well,
He's
you know,
going to the
like-
toilet. He's not doing anything else.
Yeah, you never know if he's taking a number 2 or not.
Yeah, no,
And I never
listen.
know if he's taking a number 3.
He's back, see?
He's back.
back.
Okay, we're starting it. All
Start
right.
Yeah,
All
start.
right,
Yeah.
good luck, guys. Nice first
Good
round.
luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck, best of luck, best of luck.
Map 2, Cafe, MBD versus Psychic. Psychic on the attack, MBD on the defense. Be interesting to see what MBD bans for their first one. Probably going to be the Thatcher, let's be real. Thatcher, Hibana. Hibana's quite a common pick actually, so they might actually go for the Hibana over the Thatcher, but it will be Thatcher indeed. Now, Psychic could potentially ban someone like Hibana, but they are on the attack first, so they might just shoot themselves in the foot. So I might not. I don't think we'll possibly see Hibana, but we might if none of their players are quite confident in playing Hibana. I didn't see Hibana last one, so they might actually ban Hibana here. They might even go for the Capital once again. That'll be Capital removed. Okay. They did that on the last round as well. Something like they might be going for similar bans once again. might ban Valkyrie once again to stop the run-outs. Who knows what might happen there in that department. Mira will be banned, and that was actually NBD's last ban last round, so they kind of have like a free round right here on what they want to ban, but they don't want to ban anything too important as they will be starting on the defense first. Picked rather quickly, and the ban will be Maestro. Maestro can be a bit of a pain in the neck. He's got a nice gun, a lot of ammo, nice holding down areas, and obviously denying those plants are very, very key. But what's interesting to see is there's no Echo ban. Echo is considered stronger out of plant denial, and it's kind of interesting to see that we haven't seen an Echo come into play, or even a ban on Echo. Irish will be playing Echo. I'm guessing that's kind of key to their strategy, and that's probably why they didn't ban him.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, as we're going to see, the top floor cigar is going to be held. Bar, you know, it's a pretty common one to be holding. Very, very good as well. Nice site. Very hard to push for attackers. They can push it. Obviously, there's a lot more areas for them to push it. You got New Hatch. There's a few different ways. I mean, often you will try and take control of Cigar Lounge. That's a very interesting push. It's usually you take control of the west side, so Cigar, Red Stairs, New Balcony, and then you start dropping from there and potentially getting some kills. But we have seen in the past that they'll try and take control of Cigar Lounge, White Stairs, and then that White Corridor, and then go for a plant on the A. So it'll be interesting to see how they how Psychic kind of want to push this and sort of take control and plant. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's hope Psychic have a better game this game, as the score last round was 7-1. They only took one round against NBD, so NBD going into this round pretty confident, winning their first game. Not much is actually happening right now. White Stairs is being controlled, however, on the upside down rotate. Phantom, though, and Kaid will be watching that. Snacks, though, will be taken out by Sir. I believe that was actually in Cigar Lounge. So that's a nice early kill for them right there. I think it was actually down the stairs. That's a nice early kill. And it's also the smoke removed, which means later on round denial isn't going to happen. That'll be Van Fox with a huge kill on to Sarko, who I think was actually on the upside down rappel on White Stairs. That's a nice early kill for them, and will mean that they even up this round with 1 minute and 20 left for Psychic to push. Control of Red Stairs, though, is fully in their favour. Walsey playing on the bottom floor, could come up later on, could be a problem for them if they don't remove him. Phantom now getting droned out on Cocktail Lounge. Hallway, top of White Stairs, will be pushing back to the actual site itself. Just see drones coming in. Cigar Lounge in full favour. IQ will find, I'll be sure finding Wellesley on the bottom floor. There'll be a shot into I Am Desuck from, I Am Desuck will kill Wellesley, and that will mean that Psychic are one player up right now. 30 seconds on the clock. Do they have to start pushing? Opening up Cigar walls into sight. Potentially going for a push. Couple of shots from Sir. On to Phantom, but nothing to secure any kills. Irish, though, playing in Cocktail Lounge, will be looking for New Balcony. Potentially looking for a kill. The plant is going down from Tweener. Nitro Cell coming out, will blow up back. That's a double kill though, as he does get I Am to Suck as well. And that will mean now that they are actually in an advantage, but the diffuser is placed down. That'll be IQ 4. That means Jopie now has to try and clutch it up from the skylight. That'll be 1 kill from Jopie onto Vanfox. They will start to deny it. That'll be Castle falling. Jopie will get a kill on the Phantom. That'll be a double kill from him. Can he get a triple as Irish is now left on the site all on his own, trying to peek the skylight. Couple of shots going in, couple of concussions from Jopie, trying to deny the plant for the best he possibly can, but Jopie doesn't look like he's going to push, and that will be him. That will be Irish going for the defuse. 3 seconds left on the clock. Is he going to push him? Oh my god, Latex almost gets it defused, but Jopie at the last second actually denies the plan, and that'll be Psychic with the first map win on Cafe. That will be actually a triple kill for Jopie right there, and that was absolutely huge for Psychic, taking a nice early round 1. And well, yeah, I mean, it was looking pretty bad for them on border, but hey, they pushed it back. Psychic actually taking the first round of map number 1. That plant was absolutely huge. And then Jopie playing that skylight was even better. He almost threw it a little bit though, giving Irish almost, like, I think it was like 0.3 seconds when he'd actually killed him, giving him almost too much time to actually defuse, and almost made him throw the game and give it off to them. But Jopie did actually manage to kill him in just the right amount of time. Once again, Cigar being held. What I'm surprised about is that teams aren't adapting certain characters into their playstyle, I guess you could say. I mean, we're seeing a lot of common things open, but I'm surprised we aren't seeing more people maybe playing Cigar. I'm surprised we haven't seen any Goyo, Wamai, and Jaeger, as that is the meta right now. Obviously, it's meta due to the Wamai shields being hard to remove. The only way you can pretty much remove it and remove someone behind them is by throwing nades at them, right? Which Wamai and Jaeger both deny those utilities from being used, right? So all the Goyo and the Wamai and the Jaegers do is they eat utility, right? You try and remove Goyo's shield. Oh, Jaeger's eating all the ADSs. You burn all the ADSs. Wamai's. You get rid of Wamai's. Oh, Wamai's for another trap down. Bang, that's gone. Now you can put up the shield, and guess what you've got to do now? You've got to go and do that to another 2 shields, and that's the reason why it's so good at the minute, and it is meh. Because basically wasting all the utility on basically eating it all up, using those shields and those ADSs are extremely good, and it just makes it impossible, and it just eats utility once again. I mean, they don't have it to try and push and get kills. 50 seconds already gone. Trying to kick as much control as they possibly can right now. Sir going underneath, potentially looking for someone in Cigar right now. They know that in Cigar there is a few people playing. They are now deciding. NBD decided to go and play 2 of them in Cigar. They'd obviously lose because of that last round, so they're making sure they don't make the same mistake once again. But Wellesley has to be careful, as he can be shot from White Stairs window, which is right behind him. Droning him out as best they possibly can. But White Stairs actually being held anyway by Vanfox, so hopefully he could save Wellesley's life if need be. No kills right now in a minute 40 already gone. That'll be Morsey taking a couple of shots, and that'll be Sir getting a kill on the snacks. That'll be a nice early lead for Psychic. They now have a player lead, but that took them 2 minutes to gain. They don't have much time to try and push right now, but they're going to try and push regardless. That'll be Wellesley trying to get a couple of shots into the Cigar, trying to stop them from coming in, but it's no use. Shots open, we'll be opening up bedroom. Also, this wall as well, leading into bar, is open. They have full control of Cigar. This is what won them round last time. That'll be Van Fox with a kill on the turn. I'm to suck refrag and getting a kill on to Phantom. Now making it a 4v3 situation. Psychics still have the advantage of one player, but they've only got 20 seconds to go and plant that diffuser down. Now it looks like Joby will start to plant the diffuser, and Van Fox, Wellesley, and Irish will have to try and retake it, trying to shoot him through the boxes, but it's not enough. The plant will go down, and the Echo try to get his drones in, but it's not enough once again. Irish will be pushing onto new balcony. Sark will get a kill on the Wellesley. Van Fox also getting lit up as he does push into Cigar. Downing Buck, however, he has to reload as Thermite comes in. Does get a kill. Van Fox will get a kill on the Tween, and also be I am just suck now, leaving up to 2-2. Jopy though and Sarko both playing on that skylight, which is going to be extremely hard for them to push out. 20 seconds, they have to go for that defuse as soon as possible, but they know obviously they're holding that skylight. Couple of shots in, now be Irish going down from the sledge, Nitro Cell going up, and that will be Sarko falling. Jopy now has to try and push. Couple of things in, we'll be going for that thing, take the kill of Jopy, and now be Van Fox going down, meaning that Psychic will take round number 2 on Cafe. Wow, what an eventful round. The thing about Psychics, they like to take their time, and they take a little bit too long, getting a kill within 2 minutes, and then they just speed it up, and I tend to see that a lot of players choke when they try and speed it up, and the kills don't come in because they're trying to speed it up, and that ultimately sometimes can actually throw them off. But what we saw there was actually a really nice play, once again, planting that diffuser, playing that skylight, playing their angles well. Wow, it was actually really good. Obviously, they had to move. Joby had to drop down a new hatch, as of course, he was in a blind spot trying to defuse, but however he answered back and said, no, we are going to win this round regardless of what happens. So he dropped down that new balcony hatch, took out the person defusing, and won him the round. Jopy now winning both the rounds. Sarko, unfortunately, being able to stay alive for a long time that round, playing on that skylight, but will get Nitro Celled in the end, and his life will be over pretty quickly, unfortunately. Now, Psychotic even. Is that his name? Psychotic? Yeah, it is Psychotic. I do apologize. They are obviously 2 up right now, which is very, very confusing. We have seen that, you know, that, what we call was a little bit more confident this last time around. That was actually a really nice tech they were trying to do. Van Fox trying to throw with that Kaid device in between the hatch and the wall. I believe that can be done, but I believe due to it being slightly low, it didn't exactly get the hatch, which is a bit unfortunate. Three minutes on the clock. Psycho. Why can't I say their name now? I do apologize, guys. Psychic, that's the one. Psychic will now be still attacking 2 up. They have to deal with a vigil as well. Snacks on the vigil, and they do know that Wellesley is playing on Cocktail Balcony, trying to watch the new balcony. Couple of shots on the vigil as well. One will drop in, and that means that Wellesley will have to drop as well. Coming up though, red stairs. Actually, no, just dipping all the way back down. Snacks though coming up white stairs, looking for potentially a kill. Will activate his vigil glow as he just sees someone trying to push him on white stairs. Will drop back down. And now Jaeger will be playing in Bakery. That might be a little bit too much space they have allowed Psychic, which could bite them very, very much later. Minute 30 has gone. Minute 30 left on the clock. Be interesting to see how this push all unfails. No early kills, which is a little bit unfortunate. They have took a minute and 40 to try and even push down to this bottom floor, which is a little bit too much time. Snacks a little bit sharp. Psychic all the way max HP. Or maybe try and fake them out. Trying to think they made an impact rotation or something like that. See if they'll push. Thermite though will start the Thermite open. It looks like above to try and potentially get rid of the Kaids from above. Try and get that wall open a little bit. Top 4 control now is established by Psychic. 45 seconds left though, which means they have to start making a move, which they're taking their time. With no players down from NBD, it's looking a little bit rough, really. I mean, 30 seconds left and not a single kill. NBD playing now slower than before, and it's very, very good. Irish with a kill on the Sir. They will be opening up the wall behind Irish, means Irish has to move. Frag grenade in as well. Wellesley with a kill on the Sarko. It's looking like NBD might have taken this round. That will be Wellesley with another kill. It'll be a double kill for him. Tweener also pushing out. Snacks with a kill on the Jopie. Van Fox with a kill on the Tweener, and that'll be a flawless round for NBD, taking that round nice and slow and winning their first round on Cafe against Psychic. Really, really well played there. Once again, NBD decided, let's not make ourselves get picked off really early on. Let's play slow, let's play methodical. They did that. They slowed down their pushes. They just played their angles, waited, and that's what we won the round. They realized how slow Psychic are actually playing, which means whenever they're playing very, very slowly now, they know that they take way too long trying to clear out top floors. They clear out the top floor, and then they start playing that upstairs game, right? And then they collapse. Then when they try and push, they cannot push because of how much time they've got to go. They've just got to send it into the objectives or send it anywhere, really, which just means they don't have a good chance of winning. NBD knew this, so they used that against them and decided to place 2 people on that top floor very early on, so they were in constant worry of them, trying to flush them out, and by the time they did actually flush them out, it was a minute and a half. But these players both retreated down the stairs, right? Down the stairs, and were playing down there, but they didn't know that, so they were constantly worried that someone was going to come up and flank. Not only that, but what we saw was they established that top floor control, but they took too long trying to push it, which only led to their loss. They'll be Reading and Fireplace. Fireplace Hall. I do apologise. Interesting to see this once again. They still haven't won top floor, by the way. But they weren't actually doing too well against Psychic on it. NBD now on defense. Here's your scoreboard if anyone is wondering. Van Fox absolutely killing it right now. Already 8 kills up. 4th round in. That's extremely well for Van Fox. Jopie doing extremely well also on Psychic. Alright, here we go. This will be the beginning of the round. They know the Cigar is being played. That means they have to remove that Jaeger from Cigar. Double shots in, and it's looking like Wellesley will actually fall back to white hallway of Cigar Lounge. Waiting very, very patiently for anyone who might decide to start swinging in and potentially trying to kill him. As obviously that wall was pinged for him being there, but however was actually not successful in killing him as he did rotate back. One more drop the skylight. Wellesley right now having to retreat all the way down to the bottom of white stairs. We'll be opening that up. Couple shots on the back, and I Am the Suck will fall to Wellesley. That's actually huge for NBD. Playing slightly more aggressive than they did that last round. Getting a nice early pick, which now slows down Psychic even more with only a minute 25 on the clock. Top floor control being played once again. Psychic love their top floor control. All they have to do now is play very, very slowly. NBD have the man up advantage, so all they gotta do is play their time, play it out, because they know how long Psychic take to try and establish top floor control, and they don't leave themselves very much time to go for a plan. That'll be Sure falling to Snacks. The Snacks get extremely lit up on top of red stairs. Will be returning back down. That's a nice kill for them. They were too busy trying to deal with people on the site that they didn't have enough time to do anything. That's a 2v5 situation now. Not quite sure if this is going to be possible to even push beyond this point. Tweener taking out white stairs, taking out the goof. Now Tweener going down. Sarko on the sledge has to try and deal with 5 people. Snacks though is low, however everyone else is on full HP. Looking like you might be going for a red stairs push. We'll back away from that. 15 seconds on the clock. He has to make some kind of push. We'll hear Vigil right there. Couple shots on the Vigil. Sako will take out Snacks. We'll have to rotate down the site. 6 seconds on the clock. He'll be entering into site. Kaid will get a couple shots into him, and that'll be Vanfox taken out by Sako. Now pushing onto the point. Not enough time. We'll save the KD, and that will mean that NBD will take round number 4, leaving it now 2-2. Tie right now between Psychic and NBD.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, round number 5 is live.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Okay. 2 more attack rounds for Psychic before they get the switch. 2-2 right now. Here's your scoreboard in case anybody is curious. Okay, minute down already. No pushes from Psychic as of right now. They have to make some kind of push, trying to take out that top floor control. As that top floor is being held bar once again, they've decided that even though they lost it a few times, they're going to decide to go back up there. Valkyrie playing right there. Goyo and Jaeger's going to be extremely hard from the push out. Sir and Sako both being lit up right now. Minute 30 is gone. Minute 30 left on the clock. Tweener, the hard breach will be almost taken out, and it'll be Snacks with a huge kill on the Sako, now leaving up 5-4 in favor of MBD. Sir also extremely lit up. Valkyrie, though, holding down that corner as much as possible. Can getting lit up a little bit on her toes. Will be taken out, though, by I Am Desak. And that will be Phantom getting taken out on the Valkyrie. The Goyo shield, though, is being held. We'll decide to shear it open with a concussive blast. With an impact blast, sorry. From Zophia's lifeline. Wellesley will get a kill on the tweener. .40 seconds left on the clock. They have to start making a move. I Am Desak will get a kill on the Van Fox. As they're trying to get control of Freezer, Sir is actually on site in bar. Couple shots going in. I Am Desak with a triple kill this round. Kill onto Wellesley. Now in a 3v2 situation, they've actually made this very good for themselves. I Am Desak, though, will get taken out by Iris Latex Gamer, who is playing behind one of the bars. Jaeger comes running in. It's just Iris left all on his own right now. Zofia going for the plant. Will get concussed by Echo. Going for the plant once again. He'll wait as long as he possibly can to go for the zap. That'll be 2 seconds. we'll have another draw. I don't know if he'll actually have enough time to the plant. 1. He doesn't have enough time, and that will be it as Irish actually clutches up that round with his drones. Oh my god, that was absolutely huge right now. That was absolutely huge. It looked like NBD were actually going to lose that round. Even though they got a nice early lead, NBD looked like they were about to win. Well, actually, they were winning. They started losing towards the end of the push. And then they lost. And then they won, I mean, using that echo. No one decided to push out that echo. Echo had 2 drones on that exact spot. Denied the plant completely. That was absolutely huge plays from Irish. Also, Psychic right now on their last attack. Could they make it a 3-3 going on to defense? Who knows? That would be best case scenario for them, winning three rounds, losing 3, going into defensive zone. Kitchen will be held once again by NBD. Okay, the last attack from Psychic starts now. Nice early 2-point lead, but NBD did actually pull it back, bringing it now to 2-3. Pushing obviously that top floor, trying to remove anyone who's up there. Snacks, though, will counter that Jackal. Anyone who's unaware, whenever Cav is in silence, you cannot see her footsteps, and if it actually does the ping, and you go into silence, the ping won't actually show. So right now, Snacks could actually kill I Am the Suck pretty easy. They actually don't even know she's there. Nomad just running past. Snacks, though, will wait very, very patiently. Now going into stealth. Pushing over to the Nomads. Shooting her in the back, getting the down. That'll be a kill for Snacks as he rotates back down off the balcony. And that'll be a nice early kill for Snacks. Nomad not checking that, not even droning her out. That's very misfortunate. And just like that, Snacks is completely gone, and they have no clue where he went, as if he was some kind of stealthy assassin. Just took out one of the players from Psychic and then completely dipped out of there. We'll be coming face to face with Jackal. Jackal will go down. That's another kill for Snacks. That's a double kill from this round. Now leaving it to a 3v5 situation in favor of and that'll be Snacks almost getting another kill, making it a quad kill, but Tweener will actually take him out. Zofia will fall, and that'll be NBD in the lead still, though. 2 players up. This is still huge to them. Wellesley with a kill on the Sarko, meaning that Tweener has to clutch this up. 40 seconds on the clock, back in his backup with a nice Claymore, and now pushing down VIP corridor into VIP section, into dining room, and seeing if he can get a kill onto Mars. He will see a couple shots there. We'll be returning some couple of fires back. That'll be the call also that he's down there. And yeah, that will be Van Fox taking out Tweener, which means going on to attack. NBD actually are in the lead, 2 points up. So that will mean that they are currently 4-2 in favor of NBD. Psychic taking 2 points really early on, but NBD bouncing back and taking all 4 rounds in a row. Here's your scoreboard right now if anyone is curious. Van Fox doing extremely well. So is Snacks and Wellesley. Wellesley, very nice to see him up here. Wasn't doing too hot last round. Last game, I mean. So it's very nice to see him up here. I mean, he was doing well. He was getting nice early picks, but he was dying really early on. But it's good to see him up top with the top fraggers this match. We got I Am the Sack doing really well again, and Jopie also coming in as well. Sir not doing as well as he was last round. Hopefully we'll see a bit better plays off of him coming into the defense, as they obviously do switch sides. And yeah, we can only hope that there'll be a few more gunfights for Psychic to start winning.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Going right the way down the kitchen. First, it's not traditional, but it can definitely work for them.
Locate bombs. Bomb located by attackers. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse it.
Okay, the attack starts as NBD do actually start on the attack for this round. Angle down, right, that's a huge angle into Kai. Couple shots on, and that'll be Irish with a huge kill on the Jopie. Damn, taking him out really, really early on was actually really, really good right there for Irish. Irish getting a nice early kill right there. Top 4, I guess, can be maintained. Jackal Lion will be extremely hard to deal with. You know, NBD kind of going for this win right now, playing very, very hard to play against operators. Sir gonna kill on the Wellesley though, even at 4-4. Psychic aren't out as of right now. Dropping down that balcony side, pushing down reception stairs. See if they can catch anyone there. Couple shots going up though, trying to prevent it. Nothing connects though. Will run away, that'll be Sir running away from everyone. Coming down the reception stairs. It's interesting he didn't try and challenge, potentially get a kill there. Instead he decided to dip out and away. Lion with only one more scan though. Be interesting to see how he uses it. Nice angle from Small Bakery right now. Sir getting a Van Fox getting a kill under Sir. Jackal on those stairs. Smoke coming out from I Am the Sack. And that will mean that Jackal has to fall back a little bit. A couple people down the end of the corridor, a couple shots in. 3-5 in advantage of NBD right now. Last Lion scan will go up in the air. Jackal trying to push out I Am the Sack. Will get shot through the wall, and Van Fox will get a kill into I Am the Sack. Now leaving it 2-4 in advantage of NBD getting open that freezer wall. Also, that will be Van Fox with a huge kill on the tween. I mean, now Sarko is left all alive on his own on the point, and they'll be Buck rushing in. Shots in as Snacks takes out Sarko. That's absolutely huge. That will be NBD taking round number 7. Now, the score is 5-2 in favour of NBD. What a round. Nice round right there. It's interesting to see, now that Phantom's brought a Monty, that's something that's our first time we've seen a shield operator actually this whole entire game on attack or defense. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that's kind of played. And it's like Phantom will actually switch off to Finker. Okay. It's interesting to see that. I mean, I would love to see maybe some old season metas, you know, some because I know they obviously took the Jackal and the Lion that last round, like Jackal, Lion, Ying, Blitz, Dokaibi, Finker, like, you know what I mean, like those sorts of operators. You know, it would be nice. It would be cool to see some of them come into play. But obviously, they probably don't want to throw the round completely out the window. But they are sort of using non-meta ops. I mean, Thinker's quite good, especially for LMG, but it's not exactly what you would 100% use in a sense. But it can obviously work. It's very good for people like Buck, who has high recoil. Zophia's gun can become a laser. Jackal's gun, even though it doesn't have much recoil, that thing can actually beam, and obviously that being one of the best guns on attack could be deadly, man. Obviously that LMG then being also very, very stable. Whew, it could be very, very deadly, especially in Phantom's hand. Attack right now for NBD versus Psychic 2-5. They are one map up, NBD are, so right now they are 2 rounds away from taking the full set. And taking the second map. Adrenaline Surge will come in as they do start to look into the site, potentially going to kill Phantom with that LMG with the ACOG. We'll see if we can get any kills. Looking into that freezer. Don't think anyone's actually going to try and push him out and try and peek him. Cigar will get pushed, and that'll be Sarko getting taken out by Snacks. I mean, Cigar now is in full control of them. Valkyrie, on the other hand, though, seeing if he can push out on the drone, on the cams right now. No, someone's pushing him. It's Jackal scanning. That'll be huge as a skeleton key comes out from Snacks, and that'll be a double kill from this round as they do just start pushing the objective. 5-3. Last but says will be scanned. Jackal cannot ping any more people. There'll be Snacks with another kill as a triple kill for him. Could he be going for this ace? 2 people actually stacked on white stairs right now. Couple shots into Sophia, and that will be I am the Suck falling 2 wells. There'll be a plant also as Joe B has to do something, and that's not enough as Snacks gets 4 kills, and that will be a flawless round once again for NBD, meaning now they are 1 point away, 1 round away from taking this map. Absolutely huge right now. We see, you can see on the leaderboard, Snacks and Van Fox doing extremely well. Wellesley also following up behind. Irish doing actually amazing on a support 3 kills, 2 deaths out of, I mean, every single round they lost, he died, which obviously makes sense. But yeah, he hasn't died much, which is very good for a support. Phantom, though, 2-2-3, even though he hasn't exactly been doing, I guess you could say, much. He hasn't died exactly that many times. And obviously, by the time he's actually entered into the site, it's people like Snacks and Van Fox has already cleared them up. And has already cleaned up every single kill that this possibly had. So, obviously, it's quite hard for him to sort of like frag out. Joe Pie is doing extremely well, or Jopey I think it is. 6-5. I am Desac isn't doing that hot this round. 5-8. Having 8 deaths means he died every single round, even though he has got 5 kills. It's decent, but he's dying a little bit too much. And obviously, the rest of the team are dying just a little bit too much. Tweener also not even picking up that many kills. He's 1-0-8, which means every single time, he's only won 1 gunfight out of the 9 he's been in. 8 of them he lost, and in the 8 he hasn't tagged up a single person, which isn't the greatest news for him. Now, NBD's could be the potentially last push right here. We'll have to see what happens. Psychic could still pull this back though, but from the way how NBD are playing, it's not likely. But then again, we have seen stuff in the past where people have come back, so don't count Psychic out yet. Sarko now knows that that hatch is being opened. Van Fox obviously opening it. Once again going for that play, scanning the footsteps. And that will be a player on new balcony actually getting pinged. Will be Mozzie actually. Throwing a nitro up, won't hit anyone. Sarko's still playing inside this little cigar cubby hole where in fact where hatches. No, they might be trying to draw him out. I don't think anyone's actually drawn him out yet. With that shotgun, it's been very hard to remove him. A couple of shots in, actually. That's not good. There's a hole there for him. He has to move. Oh my god. Buck just walking past with a skeleton coming in, and that'll be Snacks taking out Sarko, meaning Sarko gets taken out really early on, and that'll be Wellesley with a kill on the tweener. This isn't looking good right now for Psychic. They've only got 3 players left up. Mozzie trying to push up, seeing if he can get any kills. Pushing up right now. Couple pings on. Couple shots on the Zofia. Zofia will go down. Will get killed by Sack. And Sir will take out Snacks. But it's not enough as Van Fox also cleans up Sack as he does push this top ground. Jopie and Sir left defending this top bomb site. Sir denying the plan as a double kill from us. Jopie will kill the Phantom. That was absolutely huge played right there. Sir and Jopie both clutching up the round for Psychic. Wow. Really, really well done right there. Once again, Psychic proving they can win gunfights, they can win rounds. But ultimately, NBD's just looking a lot more confident. I mean, we've even seen Snacks do some like crazy 360s. So they're pretty... Snacks, NBD in a total are very, very confident. And Psychic are just barely holding on. But that was a hell of a round clutch from Psychic. Once again, like I told you, even though NBD are confident and they are 1 point away from winning, they still couldn't win that actual last round. It should... In favour-wise, it should have gone in NBD. But Psychic's players, Jopie and Sir playing extremely well and clutching up the round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Going down to this kitchen, as they did obviously win a cigar. Okay.
5 seconds left.
Could NBD actually finish up this round here, or will Psychic actually manage to pull back another round and live on to fight another day? I don't know, but it's anyone's game as of right now. Obviously, a lot of pressure placed on Psychic though. 1 loss and that's it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do and see if they can actually win this. But we've seen them win it, so they can honestly just pull this back. They are aware now that Ash is in bakery. Couple of shots from Kai with a TCSG onto Snacks, but Snacks won't get lit up. But Sack will. Sack pushing up, but that will mean that Snacks will now just piece out of there. Small bakery right now for Sack, and he will hold there for as long as he possibly can. Nothing happening right now. Oh, we had Irish lag out. But because it's a minute 20 already into the round, we cannot rehost. We'll have to wait until this round is over before anything actually happens. Sir, though, getting killed in the wells. That'll be absolutely huge for them. Sir, though, will go down. 30 seconds on the clock. They don't have diffuser. Don't know they're going to go for some kind of push here.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Probably not going to be able to actually push this and win this, but if they do, obviously they will still take it. If not, we'll count this round as it was obviously a minute odd in, and then we'll do a big, we'll do a full rehost. I'll be I'm just like taking out Van Fox. I'm just like taking out Snacks, and that will be it. Here's the scoreboard so far. Just remember this, just in case. And we're gonna do a free roll here. Okay. Let's actually remember the bands now. Thatcher, Capitao, Mira. Oh god. And then it was sorry guys, give me a sec. I have to figure out who was the actual band. I'll go back and live stream now. Valkyrie. Oh no, that was on border. What am I on about? Come on. Maestro band. Thank you, Bagel. Yeah, it was Maestro. What am I thinking? And yeah. I will just right, yeah, they blue 1-1, 1 again, and then it was 4 for orange. They won top floor, and then kitchen. I mean, it was orange, then kitchen. Let me just make sure I've done this right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have I done wrong here? So it's 1, 2. They've won 3. How have they won 4? Oh, it was 6-4, was it? Okay. I've done this wrong. Give me a sec. Okay. So orange won 6. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do blue. Bottom floor. Actually, because that floor would have been open for them now. So we do blue, Sorry, I do apologise. Bang, that's it. Right. 1, 2. Now, because they have 4 then. I'm so confused. Ugh. How do I remove? Remove from presets. I'm sorry, I'm completely messing this up. 1, 2. It's just, this just looks so confusing to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then it should be orange again because they've won 4, 5, 6. That one should be blue. Top floor, orange. That floor, and then blue win that floor. Right, should be 9 rounds played so far. No, because the score was 6-4. Did I just messed that up? I actually had it right. Oh my god, I actually hate myself. Let me just do this again. I'm sorry, it's totally my fault. Okay, I got it. Finally, after years. I do apologise for that, guys. I'm newsed down a bit. Have I done them all backwards? Oh my god. I have done them all backwards, that's the issue. I'll go in and sort it now. Snacks and wait, why isn't Sarko appearing for me? Oh, there he is. Okay. So it should be orange, orange. But that's gonna come. No, because they were starting on blue. I'm so confused. I've done that right. Yeah, I've done that right. That's right. That is right. Sorry, guys, I'm having issues with this shit.
Why? You not know how to set it up?
I do know how. I'm just getting like really lost and confused. So if I'm,
Well, I mean, Irish hasn't got any contact with any of us, so I think he's rather lagged out, or his Wi-Fi has crapped itself, or he's had a power cut. It could be one of the two.
Oh, do I shoot him an invite? Apparently, I'm having issues with Irish. The stream is hilarious. I'm sorry. Listen. I will just recently come back to the scene. Yeah. Okay.
Also,
Yep.
how was the Cav play for you?
That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. I'm like completely dazzled at what happened there.
I was like, right, no, then no one ever drones that spot, because every time I play rank, no one drones that. I'm like the only person that drones it because I know someone's going to be sitting there. Because obviously they've got the hatch, you can sit on the corner and, oh, what? He just want to message me, but it was a game.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, right, it was like, you know, like before it all ended, it was like blue 1 top floor, orange 1, bottom floor, and then it was blue 1 bottom floor again, right? Right.
Wait, what now?
So before the game ended, right, it was like
Internet went.
so before it all ended, right, it was
before
like blue floor, top floor, orange, bottom floor win, top floor,
It
and it was
don't
bottom
matter,
floor win.
as long
then,
as you get the last one, fine, like alright, like
right.
they won. I don't think it matters.
Okay, then I
Apart
should be
from
alright
if,
then.
if you didn't do it by accident, then they just can't play that site that they played last.
Yeah, no, I've definitely done the right ones then.
Alright.
Story,
yeah.
Mary.
Where's the other guy anyway?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
where's the other
one
guy?
for both.
Not Wellesley, the other guy on their team.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I'm gonna be listening to your stream later, by the way.
Oh
After
god.
this, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now just so I can see where they are, so we can end around. You know what I'm saying?
He's
I'm
joking.
joking. I'm joking.
What's that? What's that?
I'm joking.
Do I hear a map win
Nah, I'm
to
gonna watch-
Psychic?
Yeah. Cut over. Can you send us a stream so we can post it on our YouTube channel?
What do you mean by post it to you? Like, I can send you the YouTube link.
Oh Jesus!
Alright,
That's
then.
That's his brother. That's his brother.
What it wants is the VOD from this game. Hand it over
hold
to
on,
our
hold on.
YouTube channel so we can post it there.
Yeah, it
What
will
happened with
it
you,
will
Irish?
be on my YouTube channel, so you guys can have it whenever you want. It'll be there.
Alright, I'll just download it off MP3, MP4 converter, and I'll just post it on there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
perfect, man.
Right, is everyone okay to go?
They are not responding, so I presume they are.
Let's go.
Oh, can you
I'm
turn off the light,
guessing that
please?
They're ready because they're all ticked. Apart from
Exactly,
me.
they're all takes. Let's go.
Alright.
Or
Good
not.
luck, guys.
Best of
Yeah,
luck,
let's
man.
go. Good luck, boys.
Thanks, Dad.
I mean, you're wishing the caster the best of luck.
Okay, we do apologise for that little inconvenience, but we are once again back on the way. Fingers crossed I've done the score right. Fingers crossed. Yes! Okay, perfect. Alright, just a little bit of a recap. Psychic, nice early lead. Very nice lead. They took 2 rounds away. It was looking like NBD might be taking a run for the money, but they went bang, 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 and took it back. They did win 3 rounds in a row, actually. Which set them up very, very. Actually, they won 4, which set them up very, very nicely. Switching over, but it's been now 4-6. And they've actually pulled it back, surprisingly. Winning 2 rounds now. Yeah, so basically, Psychic have won 2 rounds, leaving up to 4-6 in NBD's favour. All they have to do is take 1 whole round. But they've been somewhat incapable of doing that as of right now. And, yeah, it ultimately just looks like NBD might actually win. But, like I said previously, when Psychic were actually losing, they bounced back. And they took the round, so who knows? We're seeing a major difference in play styles from Border. A lot of people have awoken themselves. Obviously, I did get a screenshot of the last scoreboard, so we'll just add whatever scores happening in this map to the last ones. No problem whatsoever. Could this be W? No, not W. Why do I keep calling W? NBD taking the round and finishing out this match, winning both maps, or can Psychic actually bring this to a draw? Well, not a draw, to overtime, to potentially actually win themselves this map. Be interesting to see what happens exactly. It is doable, but it will be hard and will require a lot of determination of his turn with a huge kill onto Snacks. Nice early kill. Snacks playing probably a little bit too aggressive and will get bitten for it. It's looking good right now. Psychic could potentially use the downtime they had to breathe, take their time, and re-come at this, and yeah, potentially win this because they've had time to breathe and the momentum has slowed down from NBD. Sarko, I've noticed liking that red dot, obviously not the most favourable site in the game. The reason for that is the outcast of the site is very, very bulky and it's very, very hard to use it because of that. Because you can miss a couple of things shot-wise because of it. Van Fox going for that cigar wall, trying to take control of Cigar. Is a very good position for them to take control of. But obviously, Sarko was playing in Cigar as well behind a Goyo shield, but now we're pushing back into Washroom. A couple of flashes coming in, obviously. It's going to be very hard for him to force Sarko from Washroom and get the kill onto him. So he's got that shield. The shield will be blown up now, meaning that they could start to collapse on Sarko at any moment. Right now, 2 minutes have been used, minute left. Trying to open the wall maybe behind him. Wellesley will peek Sarko, but Sarko will get a kill onto Wellesley, not even in a 5v3. Van Fox was looking like he was about to challenge, but he didn't. Instead, he did go for the footprints. And now we'll start to apply pressure. Looking like now Psychic are actually in a very, very good position to taking this round as a win. Throwing down a smoke potentially for a plant. They do need to be careful. Latex going for a default plant. Impact's coming in. And the plant will actually go off. Surdo will get a kill on the Latex, but it's not quick enough. This could be potentially a round win for them. The Perfuser is down, and that'll be it, actually. They've actually just clutched it back without a player gone. That'll be a flawless victory for Psychic. And that will mean they'll be able to get down the Diffuser, leaving now 5-6 MDB in an advantage. Sarko even killing himself, adding a death to his actual scoreboard, which isn't exactly the best. Could they, as previously stated, they can actually pull this back. This is amazing. Psychic, not looking too great. NBD kind of like walking over them once again, but they're actually bringing this back. But now going to a reading room and fireplace, a site they haven't actually gone to yet. It's going to be questionable about what actually happens here. They could net themselves a win. This could actually be stronger than they were playing previously, but the fact that they've been avoiding it kind of tells me that, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a tough matchup for them. And this could potentially net MBD the win. If not, we will be going into overtime.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Okay, round does stop. MBD attacking, reading fireplace. Could this be MBD's round? And could they actually take this map, or will it actually go into overtime and it will actually be brought back by by Psychic? What's really bad right now is this Goyo seems to be playing behind a shield near fireplace wall, and if that gets exploded by an Ash charge or a Zofia, they don't have Ash actually, so a Zofia impact nade, that means he'll just start burning, and it could potentially net them a kill really early on. So playing here, I don't know if this is exactly the greatest idea, but it could work. Snacks with an early kill onto Sir. That now it's all downfalling as a win on to MBD. Nice early kill from Snacks. We've seen him be an excellent entry fragger. Didn't do too hot a couple more rounds. Now be Snacks again by Jopie as he tries to place down a Nomad device. And it's now even. Minute gone. And that's extremely well. Like I said, Snacks is a very good entry fragger, but he does get caught a few times because of how aggressive he does play. And we obviously saw that they're playing maybe a little bit too aggressive. Tried to essentially just say, hey, you know, we know what you're doing, and mean, with that beam that was coming off the Nomad device, it really shut him down as Jopie on the Jaeger peaked and did actually ultimately take him down. Nitrocell coming up. That will mean that Latex will actually go down, but that's not a kill. So he's still in the game.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
But a few people from MBD right now getting lit up and are dying. Tweener with a kill onto Iris Latex. Sharko getting shot from above, but will just about move at the last second to not actually die. Wow. Last second he moves. MBD not looking too hot right now, but they have to start moving. 50 seconds on the clock. They can still clutch this back, but it's very unlikely. This could be Psychic taking it to an overtime. Van Fox though will take out Jopie, not even in a free. They're in a good predicament to win even right now. Between the going around, I am the suck will kill out Phantom, but Wellesley will take out Sarko, evening it up 2-2. Van Fox going for a plant. Wellesley will get lit up a little bit. Nitrocell getting placed over at the wall. Will not find anything though. And that'll be the defuse getting placed. Wellesley will fall. We'll get a kill onto Tween. I'll be I am the suck coming around right now. Diffuser is planted. We'll be coming into pillar room, pushing down that main hallway where his teammate did actually just die to Wellesley. We'll now be peeking into reading room, looking for that Zofia, see if we can get a kill onto him. Zofia will be laying down a couple shots into him. I'm the sack. We'll take out Wellesley. This could be for the round. It's in this site that has been planted. Jackal will take him out, and MBD will win both maps, Border and Cafe. Really well played from both teams. Psychic trying to bounce back. They almost did it, but it wasn't enough. Van Fox ultimately clutching up that round for his team and playing extremely well. Here's a scoreboard. And that's very well played from both teams. GG.
GG. Oh, they all left.
Oh.
Caster.
GG, guys.
GG, Caster. Good shit, boys.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Love you, Conch.
Thank you. Like I stated previously, it'll be on my YouTube. Links in the general chat if you need it, and if you really do need it as well, just at me on Discord, and I'll be happy to give it to you as well if there's any issues.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Boys, well done.
Been a pleasure.
Anyway,
Goodbye.
What was your honest opinions on my Cav play?
Why do you want to know that?
Because I want to know before I watch it.
GG.
I even went after I got them kills. I bet that caster went mad because I was sat there.
It was honestly like you got the kill onto Nomads and then you dipped and it was like as if like you weren't there. Like you were like an assassin. Yeah. You like took her out and then you just left. You were gone.
Cut over. Cut over. Did you see me just spiraling on the roof?
I was depending whether to interrogate, but then I was like, there was more than one that dropped.
I will tell you this right now. You were lucky because someone was actually coming through white.
Oh, thank God for that.
Cut over. What did you think of my?
And then, did you see that? Was it me or did that thermite sponge bullets? Were you watching me when I shot that thermite in the head? Or no?
I don't think so. No.
It feels bad. Yeah, I was Cav and I just like shot him with 3 bullets point blank.
I saw you kill the Jackal though. I did get that. Oh, was that when you had the? Is that when you shotgunned him and he ate? Yeah, okay. I did actually catch that. Yeah, I did actually catch that.
Blank.
Cut over. That Buck 360 no scope though was absolutely unbelievable.
Yes.
I don't know if I actually caught that.
Oh,
God,
it was literally 5v1.
It was the final kill cam, so you would have.
I can't remember.
Oh! Kill cam, it was
it was when you were in kitchen. Yes. I was just.
Twice.
I was like, geez, like you're gutsy, dude. Like to be fair to you, you're really good.
Basically, Wellesley's had a bad day today. So it would normally be Wellesley doing 360s, but obviously I just had to include it into the mix.
Oh,
Take into
sorry.
the situation. I had a absolute shit game. Fuck me.
Same.
Absolute
I
terrible.
played okay on
Fucking
border.
Fucking suck.
I played okay on
Right.
border, but then on
Put
cafe
it
I
this
just
way.
did
Put it this way.
terrible.
This is our second. That was our second map playing together as a team. So you can't really take into effect. Yeah, we've got 3 faggers at the end of the point, but we still all rotate flex. So actually,
Yeah.
this team is decent.
All right, so you're doing a
No,
G2
It
now, yeah?
is.
You're doing a G2, just
Oh,
load it with
Yeah, with
fraggers.
the new G2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to LAN, right? And beat them with a controller. I'm gonna 360 drop shot one of them. All right? You'll see me.
All right, I'll be watching, dude. I'll be
Yeah.
watching.
Cut over. Send me your link of your video on YouTube, and I'll just download it and
Hold
put
on.
it. Shut up, will you? I'll put it up on my YouTube then.
What
Jesus
is-
Christ.
what
You're
is
supposed
your
to be
Discord?
19, man. Phantom_MBD.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to
Do
you.
not turn off the game. Perfect, man. Alright, boys, I will see you tomorrow, alright? Bright and early,
fuck
snacks
off.
and Irish.
Well done, guys.
Bright and early. Get fucked, Phantom.
All right, guys. That was NBD versus Psychic. Really well done to both teams. Obviously, NBD, though, winning both maps. Really, really well done. Thank you guys for tuning in if you did. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Tune in for the more matches on Randy Siege League. Peace out, guys.